Hello everyone, my name is James and welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be discussing an unusual situation that could end up deciding whether Max Verstappen or Lewis Hamilton wins the title this season. Now, if you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more Formula 1 content. And guys, I'm also going to start using Twitter now, and if you want to follow me, you can at James_Formula 1, and there'll be a link to it in the description. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. So the unusual situation I'm talking about is that Hamilton and Verstappen could end the season level on points. This is very rare in F1 and we don't often see it, and you wouldn't expect to see it in a season like this, which is 22 races long and has been full of twists and turns that you keep changing your mind as to whether Verstappen or Hamilton will win the championship. But even through all the craziness, and despite there being so many points available in this long season, it is possible that at the end of it, both Verstappen and Hamilton will be on the same amount of points. So how is it possible? Well, right now Verstappen leads Hamilton by 8 points, with there being 2 races to go in Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi. If Hamilton were to win in Saudi Arabia and Verstappen were to come second, it would mean that Hamilton would reduce the gap from 8 points to 1. But if he were to get fastest lap as well, that would mean an extra point for him, and therefore he and Verstappen would be level on 369.5 points going into the last race in Abu Dhabi. Another way this could happen is if Hamilton finished second and Verstappen finished 5th in Saudi Arabia and no driver scored fastest lap, although I think it would have to be quite a crazy race in Jeddah for that to happen. Now, as I say, it's extremely rare for drivers who are fighting for the title to end up going into the last race level on points, but in this crazy season, I think it is a possibility. And if it were to be the case, then we'd be in this great position where there's no maths involved at the last race, and the title would be decided by a simple case of who finishes in front of the other, which will be great for us to see. But if that does happen, then one driver will end up scoring more points than the other. So how can Verstappen and Hamilton end the season tied on points? Well, there are 3 ways this can happen. Either they both crash, they both have car failures, or they both finish outside of the points. So what would happen should that be the case? Well, it would go to results over the year. Now, Verstappen has retired from 3 Grand Prix in Silverstone, Baku and Monza this season, and he's finished P9 in Hungary after being wiped out at the start of the race by Valtteri Bottas. But other than that, he's finished in the top 2 at every other race, and he's won 9 of them this season, which in itself is very impressive. Now, Hamilton so far has 7 wins, and a win in Saudi Arabia would make it 8, but not as much as Verstappen. And on top of that, Hamilton's finishing positions haven't been as good over the course of the season. So as a result, it would mean that should Verstappen and Hamilton end the season tied on points, Verstappen would be world champion. Now, what's the likelihood of the championship ending like this? Well, in my opinion, there's actually quite a good chance of it happening. I think Saudi Arabia is very much a power circuit, and I think Mercedes will be better suited to it than Red Bull. As we know, Mercedes are good when it comes to power circuits and low drag setups. So I think Hamilton in Jeddah has a strong chance of winning and taking fastest lap ahead of Verstappen. And then in Abu Dhabi, it would be the last race, and there's no opportunities left to score more points than your rival elsewhere. It's there or never. So as a result, I think we would see some hard wheel-to-wheel racing between Verstappen and Hamilton at some point during the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, but I think this would result in a crash. I really don't want to see that, but I think it would be an unfortunate result of both drivers not wanting to back down and wanting to get in front of one another. I don't think there'd be any malice at all. I just think it'd be an unfortunate result of some hard wheel-to-wheel racing. But guys, what do you think? Do you think this season could end level on points? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. And until the next one, take care. Bye.